My reason for coming back to New York is because I think America needs hope right now. And I think that the industry of fashion itself has been hit so hard by this pandemic. And I really wanted to bring a bit of light back to New York, where New York was so good to me and the fashion industry was so kind to me while I was here.
Fashion shut down for all of COVID. So this is Malan's first show in New York in a long time. I know that he always has a story that he's inspired by. Everything that he creates is deeply ingrained and inspired by darkness and light and a message. He always has a message, and this is reflective of the period that we're going through right now.
There's so many changes with COVID and with the issues with racism that are going on in the world that are they're devastating. I'm hoping that Autumn Winter Collection will be a time of hope and great joy and optimism and a time that we come together and just learn to love life again and learn to let go of all the pain and the adversity that we've experienced over the last 4 years. And it's been an interesting time in history. The most important thing for me is that the clothes are something that people feel comfortable in.
It is an expression of his genius always to see what he creates in its physical form, what he wants the women, the men to feel. Everything that he creates tells a story. He's an artist. This is an ancient, actual Japanese kimono that was converted into a gown. When I put on this gown, I just felt transformed, immediately transformed. It's Malan's tailoring, his shapes, his flair always makes a woman feel like a queen. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and that's always Malan's message. It's always inspirational.
My motto, wherever you go, shine, was always about people feeling love within their heart and shining from the inside out. Since I began, I promised myself there would always be a diverse group of models. I would treat everyone as family, and it was never meant to be anything less than that. And it was meant to be a beautiful place for people to come. And my hope with this show was to bring people a sense of optimism, knowing that anything is possible. And I always say this, if it hadn't been for New York, there would be no Malan Breton. It's a place I love very much.